When she took part in airstrikes against the Islamic State in September, Miriam Al-Mansouri was the first female fighter pilot from the United Arab Emirates. It was a bold operation for a woman and highly controversial given that she's from an Arab Gulf country, usually considered to be very conservative and to have strict gender segregation and division of roles between men and women.
للطرفين المرأة والرجل الحق في ممارسة أي مجال مع الإخلاص والإصرار والعزيمة وتطوير وتسليح الذات بالقدرات العلمية والعملية للوصول إلى أعلى المراتب لخدمة هذا الوطن.
Later on, the story gained even more publicity when a Fox News host made a tasteless pun about boobs on the ground.
Would that be considered boobs on the ground or no?
But she isn't the only woman involved in fighting the Islamic State. The Kurdish forces, known as the Peshmerga, have many elite female fighters in their ranks. Reportedly, half of the fighters of the Party of the Free Life of Kurdistan, also known as PJAK, are women, and they reportedly make up a third of the Kurdish People's Protection Units, known as the YPG. Kurdish women have a long history of fighting and involvement in warfare. Syria too has its own female fighting unit. The first women's unit of the National Defence Forces in Syria is said to have around 500 female fighters, known as the Lionesses for National Defence. Late Libyan leader Muammar al-Gaddafi famously had only female bodyguards in the form of the Amazonian Guard. He was guarded by around 40 women at any one time. Women have also been prominent in Middle Eastern resistance movements. Sana Mahadli, a member of the Syrian Socialist Nationalist Party in Lebanon, successfully carried out a suicide attack against an Israeli military convoy in southern Lebanon in 1985, killing 2 Israeli soldiers. Of course, the most well-known female fighters of the Middle East are those in the Israeli Defence Force. Women in the IDF account for 50% of officers. But women still don't feature prominently in many militaries in the Middle East. It isn't just gender inequality that is the issue. Women fighting on the front line is a contentious topic. The stakes are higher for women and the dangers are more apparent. While many Western countries are coming closer to placing women on the front line, it may take the Middle East a little longer to take that step.